Hey, welcome back. I'm Wes Wood, the Income Guy, and thanks for tuning in as we talk about preparing for unique situations in retirement. So far, we've talked about some of the financial challenges of domestic partnerships and retirement planning when you have a special needs child. But now, let's talk more about how investing for income gives you a strategy well suited to meet these challenges and many others. You know, whatever your situation is, when it comes to retirement planning, the best place to start is with your goals. Because once you've identified your specific goals, now you're able to create a strategy designed to achieve them. And you also have a much clearer picture of the potential challenges that you're going to face. And if you're in a domestic partnership, for instance, some of those challenges may stem from not having access to some of the financial benefits available to married couples. Or if you have a special needs child, you'll face challenges around how you're going to pay for your ongoing child's expenses and how it's going to affect your income. Well, now, why the income model is uniquely different to meet those challenges, it really boils down to two reasons. The first is because it becomes clear as soon as you set those goals. That's because like most people, you realize that your goals are more income-based. That means they're lifestyle goals that you want to pay for from a regular income, not by selling shares or drawing down your savings. You want to fund them with a reliable income from a secure source of principal. Income that stays ahead of inflation and lets you enjoy retirement with peace of mind. That, as I explain every week on this show just about, is exactly why the income model and what it's designed to do. But I said there were two main reasons why income is the key. So what's the second? It's that advisors who specialize in income are typically better qualified to help you prepare for the unique challenges and situations. Never using a cookie cutter approach does an income specialist. They have access to a wider range of tools and strategies than the average advisor who specializes in growth. Strategies that are designed to help you meet your income needs and face all the challenges that are either unique or otherwise for up to maybe your 30 years of retirement or more. And I'll talk more with Michael in just a minute about that specifically. But before I do, here's one more chance to get my timely report, The Fundamentals of Retirement Income. Again, it's a part of your free retirement income kit, available by visiting retiretv.com or by calling our office at 855-776-0614. But now, let's welcome back best-selling author and income specialist, Michael Eastman. Michael, thank you again for sticking around.
Great to be here.
Yeah, Michael, we talked about in the last segment just briefly about investing for purpose versus performance. But tell me a little bit about, in your own words, the difference between investing for performance and the investing for purpose.
Yeah, that is a critical differentiator right there. Most advisors in our world, and even individuals who are do-it-yourselfers, they really chase yield. They're trying to get trying to fund or the stock that's going to outperform the one that they just sold. And that's a dangerous game to play. Why? Because I don't have a crystal ball, and neither does any other financial advisor that's out there. So chasing yield can be okay when you're 20 or 30 or 40. But when you reach retirement, you've got to have a strategy that's based on purpose. And you touched on it a minute ago, Wes. It's establishing goals. Goals set the foundation for what your purpose is. And your purpose is to make sure that you've got enough income during a 30-year retirement so that you don't run out of money before you run out of life. And those are the key differentiators for me.
Yeah, I don't think you could have said it any better, Michael. And like you said, like performance-based investing is kind of like the growth world. It's like a contact sport. And people get really hurt still investing like that, just trying to, show off their balance sheet, if you will, to their neighbors. But if you ask people, hey, what's the purpose of this money? They're going to tell you, like you said, to fund their goals out of their steady stream of income. And I found that, as an example, if somebody needs, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 worth of income, and once you kind of eliminate Social Security and they're left over with $10,000 or $20,000, then they'll say, hey, the purpose of this money that I have over here is to supplement that income of that $10,000 or $20,000 to pay for those goals that they want to do. And, in mentioning that, Michael, when you have somebody that has unique challenges or just heading into retirement overall, what are some of the steps that you take with your clients to help educate them about investing for income versus growth?
Well, look, I love that part of it. You know, when we sit down with a new client, it's really exciting for me because one of the things that we'll do once we've established the relationship and set up the account is we talk about what their income needs are. How do you fill that purpose? Do you have Social Security? Of course. Has it started yet? When's the best time to start it? Are you fortunate enough to have a pension? And if those two aren't enough, how are you going to fill the gap? When you talk about filling that gap, that's when the discussion about, the different types of investments that are designed to pay interest and dividends and predictable income, that's when that comes into play. And it really turns the light bulbs on in people's minds. And that is exciting because, they get it. When they start to see the checks rolling in, then it's a totally different world. It allows them to sleep well at night, knowing that they're going to have the income that's consistent to accomplish the goals, to support the goals that they have, and not create a first-class nightmare in retirement.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't just fill out a risk profile and submit it through a computer and it spits out an algorithm and a cookie cutter portfolio allocation?
Not at all. In fact, we pride ourselves on being able to have, customized portfolios. If you're fortunate enough where you can build enough income and you still have discretionary assets left over, well, those can be assets you can take a little bit more risk with. Maybe invest in some alternative investments and hedge even more for inflation for down the road, especially if you have a special needs child or you have some circumstance that ties into the unusual circumstances that you talked about just a few moments ago, Wes.
Yeah, and really quick, Michael, touch on real quick about the problem with selling shares versus spending just the interest and dividends for your goals.
Yeah, that can be disastrous. Look, the stock market, you don't need me to tell you the stock market doesn't go up every single year. But that's what the modern income model is based off of. If the market's going down and you're selling shares, you have to sell more shares at the bottom of the market than you do at the top to get the same amount of income. That can be devastating because you're selling your principal. And even when the market does come back, and I believe it always does, but when it does come back, yours isn't going to come back because you've sold that principal. It's gone.
Yeah, it really just cannibalizes the account. We say it's you're eating up your chickens and not just your eggs. But hey, Michael, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure. Hey, I'm Wes Wood, the Income Guy, and thank you for watching. And if you have any questions about anything we've covered on today's show, please reach out to me at retiretv.com or by calling 855-776-0614.
A fiduciary is someone legally obligated to act in your best interest. Doctors, lawyers, and some financial advisors are fiduciaries, but not all. When you work with Wes Wood and his team at Wood Financial Group, you are working with fiduciaries. They help clients create customized investment portfolios based off their retirement goals. If you're ready to work with a fiduciary, visit retiretv.com and schedule a free, no-obligation conversation with Wes or a Wood Financial Group advisor.
Hi, I'm Wesley Wood, host of the Retirement Income Show, and I'm founder and president of Wood Financial Group. And we're a local independent financial services company that specializes in creating custom retirement solutions tailored to meet your particular needs.
Visit retiretv.com to learn how we can help you create a customized retirement portfolio.